So one of the questions I got is what do I do? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to change my situation. And so I will just mention in context, this person told me that there were a lot of things that they did not want to do. And so in all honesty, it is best to really make a list. So I like to think on paper. So if you feel like you don't know what to do, I would take out a piece of paper and say, I will put it at the top of the piece of paper. So I got this from Earl Nightingale, and he says, think on paper. And so at the top of the paper, I would say, how do I solve this? Or what do I need to do about this? Or how can I change this? So if it's, let's just say it's career wise, how do I change jobs? How do I get a better job? How do I get promoted? How do I increase my income? How do I make more money? How do I transition into full-time entrepreneurship? How do I start a business? And then you just put it at the top of the paper, and then you just go down. You just start making, writing down whatever comes to mind. And don't stop till you get to 50 on whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever it is that you don't know what to do next. Just write it down, get, at least 50 things. And of course, it'll be easy in the beginning because you'll come up with things, but just keep writing until you get to 50. Think about it. Just really think about it. Spend time and really think about how you can do whatever it is that you need to do, how it is that you can do whatever it is that you don't know what the next step is. And so once you get your 50 things down, because most of us know at least 50 to 100 things that we can do right now to change our life. The thing is, most of us don't want to do the things that we know we should do to change our life. We're looking for something easy. We're looking for a flip of the switch. We're looking for the easy button. We're looking for the easy way. We're looking for the quick fix. We're looking for the 5-minute solution, the 5-second solution. And the reality is, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. There is no quick solution. There is no shortcut. And if you do find it, it's very short-lived. So you want to make sure that you make your list, be honest with yourself. What are the things that you know that you should do or that you can do? And then just look at the list and say, okay, what's the one thing I can do right now? What's one thing I can do right now? What's one tiny step that I can make right now? And just commit to making that one step right away. And then tomorrow I'll say, okay, can I take 2 steps off this list? Can I do 2 things from this list to change my life? And the truth is, you can ask 40 people over the next 40 days, how do you do this? How do I change my life? And everybody will be glad to tell you their opinion. The problem is, at some point, you're going to have to take action. At some point, you're going to have to do something that you don't want to do. And that's the reality. And it happens to all of us. We get to a point where we know we have to do something different, and we would rather ask people what they think. We would rather ask somebody what would they do. We would rather say we don't know how to do it. It's all an excuse, and it's a limiting belief because we're scared. We're scared of failure. We're scared of success. We're scared of criticism. We're scared about what people are going to say. We're just scared. And the reality is, we all experience the same fears. The question is, what will you do with this fear today? You can change your life. You already have within you what you need to do to change your life. The question is, are you committed to changing your life? Are you willing to do the things that you don't want to do? And the reality is, you can ask 40 more people after me, what do I do? How do I change this? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to change it. But the reality is that that's just not true. You can Google just about anything. You can YouTube just about anything. You can find a book on it. The question becomes, will you take the action? That's all it is will you take the action? Will you believe in yourself enough to know that you can figure it out, and that you can fail and learn and grow through this whole process? You can do whatever it is that you need to do. You can figure it out. You can do the stuff that you don't want to do. You just got to make a decision. You got to be committed. If you want to change your life, you just got to be committed. And most people are more committed to saying, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. I can't figure it out. Nobody will help me. Than they are to, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to take action every single day until my life changes. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make my life better. And so that's what it is. It's all it is taking massive action. That's all it is. When you decide, I'm going to change, I'm going to do these things, I'm fed up, I'm going to do these things that I have to do because I know they would change my life. I'm going to do these things even though I don't want to. I'm going to do these things even though I'm afraid. I'm going to do these things whether I walk this path by myself and get support along the way. I'm just going to show up and do these things. I'm going to stop saying, I don't know what to do. And I'm just going to do the things that I know to do. And the more you take the steps that you already know to take, the more steps will show up for you of what to do next. So decide today, will you keep saying, I don't know what to do, or will you take action? The decision is yours. You can spend another 10 years in this place, or you can do something different. The choice is yours.